My dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Libra and it's for March onwards 2024. I do hope you enjoy it. I hope it helps you, my dear viewers, understanding where you're at and what's happening, why certain things are taking place, what are some answers to your questions, and a lot of information as I have looked at your cup and there's so much. My dear viewers, welcome everybody, and I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Let us begin. Don't forget to support me by seeing the video all the way to the end and not stopping it. That helps me big time. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. My dear viewers, for those of you who are new, please be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I meditate and get in connection with the guardian angels of everyone who will be watching this to a certain degree. And I'm given information and I write down that information and it's coming to you right at the end. And in this one, there is a miracle actually, which I'll talk about at the end. Okay, now let me begin by showing you what your cup looks like. It's absolutely incredible as always. There is just so much happening here. Wow, so many doorways opening, so much connections. Okay, where to start? Where do I start? From the beginning, of course. Okay, glasses on, and the first thing I see here, okay, right, it's connected from the beginning to the end. Okay, so this means that, yes, there is your higher self, this incredible soul of yours wanting to tell you some information. But I feel like you're preoccupied. You're so involved. Your mind won't stop. It's on full blast. I'll just take this and put it over here. I'll deliver the information later. Okay, so you're on full blast. You're overloaded with so much that you don't have time to listen, to see what your higher self is trying to tell you. But tapping into your gut feeling, as they say, or your intuition, is going to help you get some inner peace and strength. You need inner peace and strength. But what your higher self is trying to tell you is something very deep, very, very deep. It's as though, you know, you can't know exactly what it's trying to say, but deep inside you are feeling a certain kind of strange feeling that you can't understand why you're feeling it. A little bit of patience and you'll understand what's going on. I feel like this is going to be a finale of some sort. You're facing an end of a very difficult situation. There is a new future for you that you might not be aware of, and that's what might be your higher self trying to tell you. But I also feel like your higher self is trying to tell you that you will be in a situation where you might be in an unknown territory, where you might be feeling, you know, what to do. Am I on the right path? Is this the right thing? Yes, it's all the right way. It is where you need to be, no matter how difficult it may be. To face up to it, but that's exactly where you're supposed to be. It shows to me that something is going to take place, something to do with the environment, environmentally, something to do with some information about someone, could be. You are in the midst of trying to work out what to do with your career, with your finances. You're absorbed with that, and I feel like this could be also affecting your life because you're so involved and so immersed into it. There is a situation in regard to that, to your career, money, you need to get to the bottom of, like the heart of the matter. I feel like there's more going on than meets the eye. There's something that might not be quite right, or it might be a little bit something that needs to be done, maybe that you're not doing. Okay, I see here very deep situations that have been hidden. They're coming to light. It's as though we've got the moon here. I'm seeing the moon, and the moon shows that there is a great victory for you, but in the process of getting to that victory, there is some disappointments. There are some situations where you might be dealing with someone that is very controlling or trying to control you. There's an unhealthy situation here. that might come to an end. It's been something that's been causing you like a situation where it's sort of like compulsory, but it's over. It's coming to an end. You'll heal from this. But there was a situation that was taking over your money. You were doing too much of, spending on something too much. And you will be guided to reduce that amount that you're spending on something that is no need for it. There's no need for that much spending. Some of you are even thinking of working a night shift, afternoon shift, changing your shifts, part-time work. But there are, what's the word? There's a breakthrough, but there's money conflict. You're trying to cut, you need to cut down on some situations. There are situations where also you are thinking of being on the defensive side. Somebody isn't, maybe you're feeling as though this job you're in, something might go wrong with it. You don't feel stable. Again, I do feel like stability is going to come, and I'm seeing a beautiful doorway with open, so the light and a candle showing me that you are going to take action and you're going to manifest money, big amounts of money. I also see high ranking. It's as though you will rank up to high levels. And I'm seeing management. Some of you are getting managerial kind of positions where you're managing something. I'm also seeing another important factor is that you're finally knowing where you stand, and you're finally realizing how important you are to your work or to this company that you're working for. I feel like you're realizing that you are the main power source. Even if you're feeling indecisive at this point in time, but focus on your outcome and don't fear what happens or the circumstances, because at the end of the day, you are protected and you will be guided. I'm seeing you standing at the crossroads in a way, like looking whether you should go this way or that way. You might be thinking about your home or your residence or your work. Some of you are like really unsure where to stand or where to go or what happens next. And the reason you're feeling this way, because it is time. There's going to be a lot of changes. There are a lot of changes in store for you. An important message or document will come, and this is going to put an end to all this problem, and you'll know exactly what to do. You are going to be facing your challenges without hesitation. You need to research something very carefully. Attention to detail, very important. But be patient, and you'll see that all the elements will fall into place for you, and you'll finally know which way to go. I'm also seeing that you could be torn between two situations, two places, or two kinds of jobs maybe, or life, homes maybe, or to suburbs or states, to cities. It seemed to me like there is something that's sort of like coming to an end. It hasn't ended yet, but it's about to end. Someone is sort of falling on their back. You've got to be very careful not to fall. This person, it's like they're not standing stable. Very important that you watch how you're moving and what you're doing. There might be things that are in your path you need to clear. There's a lot of clutter. I feel like you or someone is sort of like are both knowing that you're not for each other, you're not meant for each other, or maybe somebody has realized it and finally they're leaving. You want to feel the way you did before, but you can't anymore. It's like you're going through a dry spell, and you want to feel like you did in the past in a relationship or in a situation with someone, but you can't feel anything anymore. It's as though something has died. So many thoughts, so many thoughts, ideas are coming inside you, inside your mind, and they're irritating you, and they're making you uncomfortable. And they're making things difficult for you, but you need to open your mind and look at the bigger picture. Everything happens for a reason. You've got to know that. Even an end of a situation or relationship, I feel like there is someone wonderful destined for you. There is the beginning of a romance where you are going to make decisions about what to do. I do feel like that is destined for you. Maybe a situation ended because there's something else destined for you. So some Libras are going through the process of letting go, and some are preparing to start a new situation. You might not even be aware of it, that there is someone wonderful that you're destined to meet very soon. There is a situation requiring you to take action quickly. You've got to take action quickly so that you can solve a problem. And I see a lot of clarity, a lot of clear thinking is required. Lately, you might be feeling confused or distracted easily. Fear or anxiety are haunting your thoughts, but that is coming to an end. The reason it's coming to an end is because maybe you've been lacking security, or your security is at risk. You're not sure where you stand, but I do feel like your luck is changing, and I feel like a lot of light is coming, and you're seeing your path very, very well and very clear. And I also feel like there is a chapter of your life that you're saying goodbye to. You were discontented and unhappy in a situation, so that situation is sort of coming to an end. There may be guilt about something that has ended, or someone that might be in the process of leaving your life, or might have left your life. Feeling guilt for some reason. Maybe that person was someone wonderful, and you might not be able to reach out to them, or you might be feeling chained to some degree, or some sort of guilt that you didn't do the right thing by them, or they didn't allow you to do the right thing. But there is that guilt within you, and I feel that is causing you a lot of dissatisfaction, and that's why you're unhappy. You've got money. I can see that. There is money, there is comfort. Material possessions are okay, but you need something more in your life. It's like you're emotionally drained or emotionally empty. Maybe if you need, maybe that's what's causing your depression. You feel like you've lost interest in many things, and maybe because of your loss of that person that might have left your life, and that you're feeling guilty about, that you couldn't change things. But I'm seeing travel. So some of you are considering travel in the midst of so much going on, but you might be considering to travel light, even if it's a short distance, but you are traveling or looking at traveling. I also feel like you're answering a call. There's somebody answering a call. Like, it's not a phone call. You know, there's two of them. Okay, so there is a phone call that is going to be quite disturbing. Something bizarre, strange, unexpected. But there is also you answering the call, your life's journey, that it's time now. This is the time. This is the actual time where you will... Wow, so many doorways opening. So many miraculous things happening in your life. Wow, absolutely wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, indeed. A doorway opening in your life. You're resting. You're in peace. There's no more hassle and bustle. A lot of quietness and healing. I see a lot of moon, like the goddess of the moon is here. Healing, watching over you and really wanting to support you and help you. I'm also seeing like it's time for you to heal, and you know it now. Now you know it. You're taking time out. Maybe you're even reducing your work hours to part-time because you need to heal. And you know, all this that you're doing, thinking that it's all you thinking about taking care of your health and doing less, but it isn't. It's about a new beginning. A new doorway that's about to open. It hasn't opened yet, but it's about to open. It could happen within March, April. Something big is opening in your life, a new chapter, a rebirth, a renewal, where you are set free, where you are healed from the past, from what you went through, a life change, a complete life change. And with that comes the greatest love. Love, oh my God, love begins. A beautiful love situation is starting. This is something part of your destiny. This is something that you were meant to be. There's going to be intense friendship between you and this person. There is a loving family also. Wow. Joy, inner peace, all that. But the beginning of great love. You got to follow your heart and your instincts, and your intuition is going to take you to the next level. You can let your guard down. You don't have to worry. This is it. This is the love of a lifetime. The greatest gift from the heavens. It's like your soulmate. And it's amazing because you can trust this person. You can really, really trust this person. You're manifesting your wishes, your dreams. You're manifesting abundance also. But you're transcending to higher levels. And I feel like luck is going to be on your side. A lot of money, abundance is coming. I do see like luck wasn't with you for some time, but now luck is just escalating. It's like you've got those, you've got the clovers in your pocket all over you, the clover. So focus on this vast abundance that is destined for you. And you'll attract more. More is coming. It's like it's starting and it's not stopping. My God. You will be in so much gratitude. You're just amazed in how much gratitude you are. You are over the moon with what's happening here. Over the moon. Only time will tell you all this. Time will show you everything that I'm talking about. And you'll understand what's going on. Vanity. Vanity, you're taking care of yourself. You want to look good. You want to go shopping. You want to be able to do what you want. Because now you got time to do anything. Take care of yourself. Maybe you didn't have time. Maybe you overworked or overdoing something. So now it's like, oh, wow, you can take care of yourself. It's safe to fall in love. You want to shop. You want to, buy nice clothes. You want to be able to be out there. You want to impress someone very much. And I see the highest energy of love making all this happen, and with abundance together. My dear Libra, this is incredible. The doorway to romance opens, and it is so romantic. You're going to places, you're exploring different foods, different places, different scenarios. It's like doing all this stuff that you weren't able to do before. Now you're able to, because this person is like, it's not only your soulmate, but it's your best friend. Like you got this friendship that is so spectacular. It's like as though a new love affair. It's as though you're in a love affair. Wow. With someone that you are in sync with. And you're finally getting together. Maybe after a long term of flirting, finally it sort of becomes real. And some of you, this is very bizarre, my dear Libra, because some of you could have been in a very broken kind of a situation, and it's fixing. It's getting like healed. Forgiveness and healing. And there could be connections with you and this person. Even in business, you might be in business together, or you might work together. Well, you're starting a new relationship, that's for sure. One that's going to be so magnificent. It will dramatically affect your life on a grand scale. Just amazing what I'm seeing here. Absolutely incredible. You become strong together. You are empowered together. You can't do without each other. You can't live practically can't live without each other. This person makes you feel magnificent. This person really looks up to you, and they believe in your magnificence. This is going to help you understand your magnificence, and you will realize how magnificent you are. This is just miraculous what I'm seeing here. Absolutely miraculous. You are so strong to set boundaries to others so that nobody will interfere in this wonderful love life that you have. You're doing now back to what you used to love doing before all the hustle and bustle and work and excessive work and deadlines and all that. So you're going back to doing the simple things that you used to enjoy doing, whether it was just walking in the park or doing, some jewelry making or whatever hobby you might have had, swimming or doing, I'm talking about myself. The things that you might have liked, sitting in the jacuzzi and a hot tub and walking in the water, exercising, doing some sort of dancing, Zumba, whatever you still love. You're going back to being able to do those things that you weren't before. So your health is booming. Unexpected sum of money, large one, again, shows here it's coming. Maybe the universe is giving you bunches of money, like it's giving you a big amount, and then, healing, and then more is coming. There's another big giant sum, unexpected again. This is where you are considering traveling big time, like you might go to a country and splurge, and some of you are changing your residence, your home, your job. having your own business maybe, or maybe you just want to have peace. And you've got plenty of fortune that you don't need to do anything else. You're spending quality time together with someone and you just want more of that. Listening to each other, talking to each other, you just want to do that and nothing more. It's like you don't want to do anything else. You're embracing this incredible feeling of happiness. You want to shout to the heavens with this incredible happiness. Oh my God, Libra, this is amazing. And I am a Libra myself, so I'm enjoying this. This is magnificent. You know, I feel like sometimes you might even stay awake thinking about this person, or this person is doing that and letting you know that's how they feel. They can't stop thinking about you. It's just magnificent. My dear Libra, we're talking earth energy here, the strongest earth energy that I've seen, which is Virgo here, Taurus with Libra in them. Look at that. Look what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 Virgo big time. Then I'm seeing Taurus with Libra in them. So a Taurus Libra. And I'm seeing Capricorn also. So earth energy being very, very strong here. Someone that you can really feel grounded with, feel dependent, and they're independent, but you are uniting on a high level because air and earth need each other to stabilize. I mean, you need earth more than they need air. They need air maybe to explore and be able to transcend and go different places, but you need it for stability. But you know what? This person might have air energy because I'm seeing they have Libra like you. Remember I said Taurus, Libra, and now I'm seeing double Libra. So it shows that they might have air energy, and Libra is the strongest like you. So that's why you're uniting on a high level, because you've got so much, you know, romance, fairness, justice, truth, all that, all the things you love, cleanliness and everything, hygiene, romance, travel, exploration and advancement and innovation, all that, you've got it. So there's so much of that, but there is a possibility of a little bit of Aquarius here also. So there could be someone Aquarius or Gemini. So there is that air energy, but Libra being the most here. Now for some of you, I'm seeing Pisces here also. Water energy, Pisces, 1, 2, 3 Pisces, Scorpio, 2 Cancer. So water energy here is also possible. This could be, they might have their moon in water energy, like they might be, there's 3 Pisces and 2 Scorpio, 2 Cancer. So some of them, the majority might be Pisces. So this person could be born, their sun sign could be Pisces, and then they might have Taurus and Libra taken over, or they might be born Taurus with a lot of Libra, a lot of Pisces. But what's amazing, I'm seeing fire energy for some of you, and Libra, you need fire to thrive and warm. And if you have someone that's earth energy, they too need fire to regenerate. So if this person has got fire in them, or if you have fire in you, it's going to be spectacular. But I'm seeing fire energy here, Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4 Rams, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, just one of each, but a lot of Aries. So Aries is ranking up big time in this person that you're dealing with or meeting or getting, you know, starting something magnificent with. But, you know, the fiery Aries is there the strongest. But there is Sagittarius and there is Leo also. Now, finally, I'm going to do the Chinese. And the Chinese, I'm seeing 4 roosters, Chinese year of the rooster. I'm seeing the tiger. I'm seeing the cat, Chinese rabbit cat. They call it rabbit or cat. The monkey here, very strong, very, very strong. Chinese year of the monkey. I'm seeing the dragon. I'm also seeing the pig here, Chinese year of the pig. Wow. I'm seeing the dog here, big time, very strong. And then I'm seeing the buffalo, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. Then there is 1, 2 goats, Chinese year of the goat, the rat, the horse, and finally the snake. But with the snake, there's only 2. Okay, so these are the Chinese years, but the most that were there, the highest amount of roosters, more than anything else, tigers, and the cat rabbit big time, and the monkey and the dragon, and then of course everything else, and the buffalo. So now, my dear viewers, I'm going to go through delivering to you the messages that you need to know. Okay, so I'll just take my glasses off. I don't need them, and let me begin. So the first thing, it says, wake up call. Oh, wow. Wake up call again. So there was a wake up call, and now a wake up call. So I was, that's shocking. A wake up call, a sudden clear warning. That's what a wake up call is. I looked it up. A sudden clear warning that something is going to happen. This is a wake-up call. This is to show you something big is going to happen, something major. Wow, I do see a lot happening, major things happening here. You might have been inspired, or you might have gotten a message around V-Day. V-Day was given to me, Valentine's Day. Something might have happened. Somebody might have given you flowers who was a good friend, and then finally realized that that friend has got feelings for you. So something that might have triggered on Valentine's Day. Amazing. There are pics and photos being looked at, talked about, pictures, photos, and there are rings, my dear Libra. Rings are all about commitment, uniting together, building, starting a family together, starting a life together, getting committing, commitments and agreements, future. Rings. Something wonderful is happening here. Exchanging energy well with someone, doing exceptionally well with someone, energy is blending together beautifully, absolutely beautiful. Now, the other thing is the buffalo. Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, big time. I saw it here, but I'm seeing it here. It was given to me as though something major is going to happen in regard to someone who is born in the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. They call it ox or buffalo. Something big, something major. Now, the white snake. Now, the white snake that was just given like that, the white snake. The white snake is about winning the lotto or the lottery. You can Google it. It's always the same. In ancient wisdom, a white snake means a lotto win, a windfall of a lotto or lottery. The white snake was given to you, my dear Libra, and I love that. It's the best news ever, the white snake. So this is the time where you could be winning something big. Doesn't mean go playing too much lotto or lottery. Just play the bare minimum, because when it's destined, you don't need to be in like $100, $50. There's no need. $5, $10 will still give you the win when it's the divine timing. You've got to remember that. So you can cut down, although the lottery people are going to be angry with me saying this, but really, you don't need to put money into it too much, just the bare minimum. And you've got your lucky numbers in the community section of this channel, so use them. This is the time. Now, something about Sagittarius, for those of you who have got Sagittarius within you, or those of you who are meeting this friendship that's uniting with this person, this person could be Sagittarius. So big win. So we got the after Sagittarius, big win. Look at that, big win. Big win is destined. The white snake is lottery. I'm going to put this as the heading. Now, something about birds. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rooster, 1969, 1981, what else? The rooster, 1957, 1969, 69. That's all I can remember. But Chinese year of the rooster, there will be news coming your way. News. And finally, you will have stability. Where you haven't been feeling stable, stability is coming your way. Okay. The next thing is all the letters and initials. So I got C for Charlie, C for Canada. I was given twice Y for yellow or yolk twice. Then I was given J twice for Japan or Jamaica. L for love, F for France, K for koala or kangaroo, X for X-trail or X-ray, H for horse or honey, A for Alaska or Antarctica, M for money or Mexico, B for bumblebee or butterfly. I was given also 3 numbers. Now listen to these numbers, very important. Number 1 is all about a new beginning, which we saw here, a new beginning, one that's going to give you plenty, and it is also connected to somebody born in January who is either a Aquarius or a Capricorn or Aquarius. We had 2 Capricorns and we had 2 Aquarius in your reading. It is also somebody born in the Chinese year of the rat. From the time you see this up to 1 month, a new beginning. Now, the next one is 5. Number 5, Chinese year of the dragon. This year, 2024, is the year of the dragon. It is also connected to people born in May. Remember, there was a Taurus that had Libra in it. That could have been a clue about the person that you're falling head over heels with. And that would be incredible because air and earth, amazing. They'll go well together. Taurus are born in May, and so are Gemini. Okay, 5 is about changes and extreme changes taking place from the time you see this cup all the way to May. May being a major, something big's happening in May. And then finally we have number 10, end of a chapter completely coming to an end of a difficult karmic chapter, preparing you for the new beginning. The 10 is connected to the rooster. Remember I said rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. It is also connected to people born in October, like yourself, my dear Libra, plus Scorpio. But it's happening from here, from the time you see this, up to October. October being major, something big happening in October. And from now till October, many Librans are going to be ending a major, difficult, complicated karmic cycle and preparing you for a new beginning. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Libra. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope helps you big time understand what's coming and what is going on, and be prepared. Love to hear your comments. Do give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you, and if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget, my dear viewers, to watch the videos all the way to the end in support of me and not to stop them. That helps me big time. And also subscribing to the channel. Everything I do is free, and there's nothing to do with money when it comes to me. Everything is free. Please be aware of that. I don't sell anything. I don't do any readings. I don't do any of that. So if anybody's telling you otherwise, remember, everything with AUL is absolutely free. So your support is only needed when you subscribe to the channel and when you watch my videos all the way to the end. That helps me big time. That is the only support I need and nothing else. And my best wishes to all of you. All my blessings in every step of your way. My dear Libra, Namaste.